Enough about Bitcoin. Let's talk about some of these alts that have sold off. But I think they're going to do fantastic in 2024, and they will definitely make a lot of new millionaires in 2024. Indeed, the hype is getting back in the crypto markets, and altcoins are still good to invest in, as recently noted by renowned crypto trading expert Michael van de Poppe in his X post published on December 29th, in which he also explains why they are such a great investment. And a lot of you guys know about these, a lot of you guys don't. But let's start out with one of my favorites. That is Solana. Solana went up 882% in 2023. Think about what they're going to do in 2024, and there's good reason for it. Because activity, volume, sales, memes are all driving Solana upwards. Right now, it's about 109. It took a breather over the last few days, still a bit down for the week, still way up for 30 days, way up 90 days, and year-to-date, 882%. Can it do another 882% in 2024, driving it to possibly 1,000 by the end of 2024? It seems like that's impossible, but you know the way it's going. It certainly can happen, right? And that's only 2024. Let's not forget the end of their cycle is 2025, not 2024. But right now, Solana is breaking a lot of records, its own records, and breaking a lot of Ethereum's records too. DEX volume is skyrocketing. People are trading, a ton of activity. Now, a lot of that was driven by memes. And I think that's not going to stop. But this was posted a week ago. Solana surpassing Ethereum's 7-day DEX volume for the first time in history. That's very significant because no other crypto has ever done this to surpass Ethereum. That's a big moment. So I decided to look it up. So if you're going on DeFi Lima, you look at volume. You look at 24-hour. Yes, a lot of came down a little bit, 1.1 versus 500 million. So in 24 hours, it is not higher than Ethereum. But if you look at the last 7 days, sure enough, 9.44 billion versus 6.422 billion. So that is how strong Solana is. It has the potential to surpass Ethereum. It did that a week ago. It's pretty amazing. NFT volume. Also, look at over here, look at number 2, Ethereum, and look at number 3, Solana, and then look at number 4, which is a distant fourth Polygon. But right now, they're very, very close. That's the last 24 hours. And as for itself is setting records for monthly new and active addresses. There are way more volumes on Solana right now than ever before. And even compared to Ethereum, it's hitting on all cylinders right now. So that's why, even though it's down from its peak of like 120 recently at 109, 108, wherever it may be, it's still looking very, very attractive because I don't think it's going to stop. And let's not forget about memes. Bonk, which did take a breather recently, it overtook SHIB and Dogecoin volumes already. SHIB and Doge has been around, well, SHIB has been around from 2021. Doge has been around like since 2016. They have been completely stagnant in 2023. And someone like Bonk just came and took everything over. It's not as big yet. But because of Bonk, the memes on Solana just started skyrocketing, right? Even though they took a breather recently. I don't think that trend is going to stop. If you look at all the new memes, they're all being listed on Solana at this point, right? So Solana is definitely one that I feel like is going to have a huge year. Can they have a 10x year in 2024? I think they can. Now, outside of Solana, we have Injective. But you know what? They're combining with Solana right now. So, Solana has name service. Name service is going to be integrated into Injective, enabling both Sol and Injet, wherever you say that INJ domain, to be used on Injective. So Injective is the second one I want to talk about. It also had a crazy 2023. Where is Injective? Injective had 27%, 28x in 2023. Can it do something like that? Another 20x or 28x? Well, seeing how they're only at 3 billion versus Solana's 41 billion, Yeah, they could certainly do that again because they're making all the right moves. So they're out of Cosmos, very fast, very scalable. They just moved to Injective 2, but they're making partnerships with Solana, integrating their name service. Not only that, they're introducing SVM, which basically enables Solana devs to deploy Solana contracts and dApps on Injective. And they also did this with Neviem too, so they're making all the right moves to entice not only Ethereum devs, but a lot of devs to come aboard Injective. Obviously, their users, their volume are going up. There's a lot of enthusiasm over Injective right now. Their gas fees is among the lowest in the space, basically zero. It's near zero. Their burning mechanism, which they improved for 2.0. They had a sort of okay burning system Injective 1, but now Injective 2, they made a big emphasis on burning because they're evolving beyond just DeFi. So that's the big thing. And they're still trying to burn more. So overall, Injective is looking very, very poised to do great things. Just like Solana, one of the biggest winners of 2023 could be one of the biggest winners in 2024.
Another one I really love, Avalanche. Avalanche had a huge 2023 as well. One of the big winners, it's right up there in the top 10, went up 268% in 2023. Can they do something similar in 2024? Most certainly. Actually, they have the potential to go a lot higher than that. And the reason being, Avalanche right now is really concentrating on games. Games, and more games. And we're not talking about just like normal games, we're talking about like AAA games. People want to play really good games, and that's what all these new game makers, what they're doing. They're taking their experience from Web 2 and they're applying Web 3 elements to it. Avalanche is taking advantage. So they're on board, they have on board a lot, but they're going to go on board even more. And games have potential to bring in millions and millions and millions of people into the space. They won't even know that they're playing games. And if AVAX is successful at bringing millions of users into space, they will be super successful. So they got a ton of these AAA games. They have existing games like Defy Kingdoms that has been around forever. That's also getting hot once again. But in addition, all the network activity, like everything else I said about Solana and Injective, you're talking about active addresses, total transactions.
Everything is going upwards. Staking ratio also going up to 61%, which is quite impressive. They were in like the 40s before, now up to 60%, which is great. Monthly active users all-time high because of the games, and they have a lot of subnets too. They're onboarding a ton of new subnets. They want their end game to have 10,000 subnets comprised of games, DeFi institutions.
So they're looking pretty good. Hubble Exchange also launched their own subnet as well on Avalanche, right? So Avalanche is like a layer 0, kind of like Cosmos right now. But yeah, they're doing great things right now, great things, and they have a relationship with Beam and Immutable, right?
Which is awesome. Beam has a huge subnet. They're also huge in gaming. Avalanche wants to lead in the gaming sector. Solana, Injective, Avalanche. They all had great 2023s. They all took a breather recently. But I think it's a great time to be picking up because in 2024, there's no doubt. They're going to all have fantastic years.
And will make a lot of people, millions. And there you have it, crypto enthusiasts. The future of altcoins in 2024 is looking incredibly promising. Solana, Injective, and Avalanche. These three powerhouses have shown us what they're capable of in 2023, and there's every reason to believe that 2024 is going to be an even bigger year for them.
Before you go, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know which altcoin you're most excited about in 2024. Are you betting on Solana's continued rise, Injective's innovative moves, or Avalanche's gaming revolution? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video informative and share it with your crypto community. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. We're on a journey to uncover the most promising opportunities in the crypto space, and I want you to be part of it.
As always, stay informed, stay engaged, and may your crypto investments be as bright as the year ahead. Until next time, Happy investing, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers to a prosperous 2024.